Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We chillin'. Y'all already know exactly what time it is. We back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Hungry House. And just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. This is gonna be something different, something interesting that I'm gonna be talking to y'all about. We're gonna be talking about Mr. BG. BG, man. Bill Gates. Bill Gates. Bill Gates. Oh man, this man is really trying to play God, yo. This man is really trying to play God, man. I'll tell you what. Anybody in the past in the history who has ever tried to play God has perished, has been destroyed, wiped clean off the face of the earth. What's good, Mike? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. But anybody in the past who has ever tried to play God has been wiped off the face of the earth. Ramses the second, I think he was the second, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But Ramses the second, he was pharaoh whenever the Israelites were in Egypt. When they got freed, he thought he was a god. He thought he could do what he wanted to, and he's rotting at the bottom of the Red Sea. Nebuchadnezzar from Babylon thought he was God too. And guess what? That boy rotting in his own grave. He went insane in his own dungeon, in his own chains. So it's just funny to me, all these people who think that they're God and they get destroyed. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Bill Gates today and what he's trying to do. He is trying to make this thing called what is it? Some kind of, I think it's like some kind of something geoengineering or something. I have an article pulled up right here. It says Microsoft's billionaire founder Bill Gates is financially backing the development. Ooh, I just tripped out for a second. Backing the development of sun-dimming technology that would potentially reflect sunlight out of Earth's atmosphere, triggering a global cooling effect. The stratospheric controlled perturbation experiment, launched by Harvard University, scientists aims to examine the solution by spraying non-toxic calcium carbonate dust into the atmosphere, a sun-reflecting aerosol that may offset the effects of global warming. Widespread research into the efficacy, I guess I've never seen that word before, of solar geoengineering. That's what it is. Solar geoengineering has been stalled for years due to controversy. Opponents believe such science comes with unpredictable risks, including extreme shifts in weather patterns, not dissimilar to warming trends we are already witnessing. Yeah, you think? Environmentalists similarly fear that a dramatic shift in mitigation strategy will be treated as a green light to continue emitting greenhouse gases with little to no changes in current consumption and production patterns. They will take a small step in its early research this June near the town of Kiruna, Sweden, where the Swedish Space Corporation has agreed to help launch a balloon carrying scientific equipment 12 miles high. The launch will not release any stratospheric aerosol, rather it will serve as a test to maneuver the balloon and examine communications and operational systems. If successful, this could be a step toward a second experimental stage that will release a small amount of the dust into the atmosphere. This is where technology has got to stop, man. This is just crazy. A professor of applied physics and public policy at Harvard University recognizes the very many real concerns of geoengineering. It is true that no one knows what will happen until the dust is released, and then studied afterward. Keith and fellow scientists published a paper in 2017 suggesting that the dust may actually replenish the ozone layer by reacting with ozone-destroying molecules. Further research on this and similar methods could lead to reductions in risk and improved efficacy. I've never seen that word before. That's weird. Of solar geoengineering methods, write the authors of the paper. Yeah, I did add the new emojis. And what's good, Skylar? I seen you tapping in, so don't think that I didn't. I just hadn't said it yet. So what's good, Skylar? Appreciate you for tapping back in. The exact amount of the dust needed to cool the planet is unknown. Scientists similarly cannot confirm whether it is the best stratospheric aerosol for the job. Early research suggests that the substance has near-ideal optical properties that would allow it to absorb far less radiation than sulfate aerosols, causing significant less stratospheric heating. This is the purpose of the experiment. Once a safe experimental amount of the dust is released, the balloon will fly through it, sampling atmospheric reactions and recording resulting dynamics. I'm chilling. How are you? I am reading this mind-blowing article about Bill Gates trying to play God with this technology, trying to block out the sun from the earth. Isn't that just crazy, man? He's trying to block the sun from the earth to combat global warming, which is absolutely dumb because it don't even exist. It is literally just Mother Nature doing what she's supposed to do. It's just goofy. But at the end of the day, I'm just one man. All I can do is point out the goofiness and keep on moving. But what's the point of tripping about something that you can't even control? It's the sun. The sun. You cannot control the sun. Like, bro, people are worried so much that the world is going to melt. Everything's going to get super hot. Whatever the case may be, I don't care. If that's what God has planned for the world, then that's what God has planned for the world. At the end of the day, we can't control what happens to the world because we are only human beings. We are not gods. People say that we are gods. If we were gods, we would have stopped global warming at the snap of our fingers. But guess what? You can't because you're not a god. So with that being said, quit leading people astray. And Bill Gates needs to chill out before he gets himself into something that affects everybody on this earth. Otherwise, yeah, a lot of people are going to hate him. If they block out the sun for too long, guess what? People are going to start losing their lives because it's going to be freezing, Ain't going to be no warmth on the earth. Ain't going to be nothing. So with that being said, man, certain people got to chill out. Yeah. Certain people got to chill out. It's crazy, man. People with as high a status as Bill Gates think that they can do whatever they want. Oh, well, I have the technology. I could do this. I could do that. Yeah. Try it. Why don't you try it in your own house? See if you block out any light that's coming from your light bulbs, and see if it'll work, huh? Don't use the world as a lab. The world ain't a lab for just nobody. The world is the world. We're meant to live on the world. We're supposed to take care of the earth. We're not supposed to play God in here, man. It's crazy. Some people just do too much and don't know how to chill out. But with that being said, man, I got things that I got to get to, that I got to take care of. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all share with y'all friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I will see you all tomorrow. These will be available for playback on YouTube later on tonight. Deuces.